to Urban Wine Life on the Bougie Black Brother Network. Good afternoon and welcome to Urban Wine Life. I'm Michael, your Bougie Black Brother, and today is my celebratory day. So if you've been following me for a couple of years, you know I've always grabbed hold of a Beaujolias Nouveau, which is the first harvest in the country or the city of Beaujolais in France. So every year, once I figured it out that this is something to celebrate, what kind of wine, I've always bought one every year. And they've always come in different kind of flavors. Some of them are similar, some of them is a little weaker than others, but this is what we've been getting. So the 2020, I was only able to get one bottle. Usually I get a Louis Jardin and a Georges Dubois. And this year, see, if you can see it, is a Georges Dubois. So Georges Dubois that I got this year, but I didn't get the Louis Jardin. And there was another one that I kind of get too, a Dubon, but I can't, I'm saying it wrong. I'm murdering it once again. But I've always tried to get more than one just to find out what's what. So I'm going to go out and get another one. So look forward for that tasting too. But this one's going to be a little late because I'm drinking another wine in between there that I thought was delicious. But again, you have at least a couple of weeks for this because you know, if you follow me as well, you know the Beaujolias Nouveau is a young, fruity, berry type wine. So you drink it young. It's fantastic. Don't leave it out. The longer you leave it out, the more the flavor and the fruitfulness dissipates and goes away. Even the color and everything starts to change rapidly once you open it up. So I always have one for Thanksgiving. Every year I have a Beaujolais, which is like great with a lot of the fixins, as they say, with the fixins. But that's the one that I usually go to. And then I just move on to the other. And then later on, right before Christmas or in between there, I try the other one because it's aged a little bit and I want to see what that flavor is from that. So this one we decided to open was the Georges Dubois. So if you kind of look at this, look at the color and everything from that. It's a nice, colorful, almost Crayola type color in that, if you can see it as close as you can. But that's what we're getting from that. And it's rated like an 86 this year too. But let's check out the flavors that's popping out. So as usual, it has a nice fruitier smell, raspberries, a lot of the bright fruits up inside of that. So you get a lot of that. I'm still smelling a little more, but you're getting a lot of that. Let's see what it tastes like. So, not as fruity as previous years. And this is the second day I opened it up. Not as fruity as previous years. It's falling more so into a regular Beaujolais or Beaujolais Voulage. It's falling into that category now. But the bright sweetness, and when you open it up, I didn't get that on opening. And on second day, it's almost the same. It's a little more alcohol on the backside, but I'm not really getting all of that much as I usually do. So kind of be prepared for that. But not bad. 2020 Beaujolias Nouveau by Georges Dubois. Try it out. They're selling out everywhere. And because of the American tariffs, they decided, look, I'm not going to send it to America and actually have to charge it and mark it up a lot more. This was $15.99. I normally get one around the 12, 13 range, but this was $15.99. And the freaking last one. So that's telling you limited quantities are out there. So if you grab one, make sure you get it. And once you open it up, try to finish the bottle within a couple of days, but don't leave it out too long. And don't try to get it. If you see my previous ones, don't try to open it up and try to drink it after Christmas, around New Year's, because even though it's closed, if you don't keep it in a really great temperature position, you're probably going to lose a lot of the flavor and the brightness of the fruit. But I'm Michael, your Bougie Black Brother. Check me out on Urban Wine Life bougieblackbrother.com, where you see all the wines that's being reviewed, or Bougie Black Brother Network on YouTube, and find the playlist Urban Wine Life. But that's all I have for this week. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time on Urban Wine Life.